guys, welcome to another Pokemon Moon walkthrough. So in the last episode we made it through the canyon all the way up to here, and I actually did a bit of grinding off screen just to make my Pokemon level 55, so they're all level 55. So let's go ahead and continue through our journey. So a faint letter can just barely be made out, carved into the ancient stone monument. Ahead lies a sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in its trial will be allowed to walk upon this earth. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem guarding this land would be denied entry. But those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready to challenge the trial? So I don't actually remember this part in my first walkthrough all those years ago, so it looks like we've entered a trial, but there's no captain, so it's a little bit of a unusual trial. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you, but from where? It's a very good question, I have no idea. It looks like we're about to find out now anyway. So we just got ambushed by a Pokemon, and it's a Jungmo, which is a new Pokemon to Sun and Moon, and it's got a very unique typing combination of dragon and fighting. I don't know if the first form is fighting or just dragon. I don't really have too much to hit this thing with, but let's just go for a retaliate anyway. So we're just going to start going for some rages. So that was easy enough. Obviously that's not the full trial. I'm expecting, because there's 3 forms of this Pokemon, so I'm probably expecting all 3 of them. And there's a nice little TM here, which is TM2, which is Dragon Claw, so not a bad move. I know Aerodactyl can learn Dragon Claw, so let's go ahead and just teach it Dragon Claw for now until we learn something maybe a little more better. I'm probably going to get rid of Roost. I don't really need Roost because Aerodactyl is fragile as it is. So at least we've got a Dragon type move now. Not sure how long I'm planning on keeping it. So I think base power is 80. So yeah, it is 80. 80 attack power, not too shabby. Looks like we're going to get ambushed again. So that's the second form there, Hakamo. I'm probably butchering the names, but that's how I see it. So I'm not going to waste any time. I'm actually just going to go for an all-out pummeling. So you feel the fiercest pair of eyes imaginable drilling into you relentlessly. So will you take the crystal from the pedestal? Yes, I will. So I'm expecting the totem Pokemon, and here he comes now, the final form. So this one's dragon and fighting. And he seems absolutely pissed, so here we go. We're challenged by the totem Pokemon Komo-o, I think that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so let's send our Arcanine to get off the Intimidate. And I don't really have too much to hit him, but at least we got the Intimidate off. Let's go switch into our Milotic. So what I want to do, I want to try get at least a Skull Burn. So he goes for a Protect. He's going to call for help now. And to be honest, this is where things get very dangerous. So anyway, I might actually, what I'll do, I'll probably go for a Blizzard. Let's go for a Blizzard. It's going to hit both of them super effectively. And you can see that still does a great deal of damage. So he's going to call for help again. And he actually caught a Sizzle. So what I'll do, I'm actually going to switch out into my Arcanine again just to get off a second Intimidate. Also the fact that Sizzle really can't touch an Arcanine. So he actually went for a Protect while I went for a Z move. So it's still going to hit, but it's going to do a lot less damage now. So Z moves do go through Protect, but obviously reduces a lot of the damage taken. So it's very unfortunate. So let's go ahead and just go for a reversal. Should take it out from this range. So all in all, it wasn't too tough. It wasn't really a very worrying battle compared to the other ones. So there we are. I think that's our final trial possibly. And that's the Draganian Z. So that's done and dusted. So I'm going to quickly heal. I probably might regret it because Lily might heal my Pokemon like she always does. But anyway, just in case. So this is the Altar of the Moony, I think it's called. So our history tells us that the vast Pony Canyon trial was the very first trial ever to be held. You did a fine job clearing it, just as expected, Rob. You've cleared all 7 trials of Alola's Island Challenge now. That's wonderful. You've pushed yourself beyond your limits and really become a great trainer, haven't you? And he could never have done it without you, Arcanine. Let me heal you up. That's what I was saying. So that's why I don't like using the potions, because you never know when she's going to come around and heal us. So look at the two of you. I think this might just work out. I'm not quite sure of it. No, I am quite sure of it, sorry. So the sun flute and the moon flute, if we sound both together, let's go, Rob. So I don't know what brightness to adjust it, because some areas is very dark, other areas is too light, so just bear with me, guys. Okay, let's just quickly have a bit of a sticky beak around here if there's any item, because I'm a bit of a hoarder. I can feel the strong power of the moon. Nebby, I'm going to make my mother wake up and see reasons before I send you back to the other world. I'm going to make her hear me. I'm going to tell her how I feel. Even if I'm not a trainer, I can still do that much. The sun flute, it feels like it was made to fit my hand. I think I can play it. So let's stand over here. Hang on, I think she went down this way. Yeah, there we are. So there goes Nebby in a pink bag. So Nebby has evolved into Lunala, and that's the legendary Pokemon of Pokemon Moon, obviously. So one of my favorite legendary designs ever. I absolutely love it. It's like a vampire bat kind of thing. And not only that, it's a ghost type, so I love ghost types. Please don't ever do that again. You had me worry so much, and I never imagined that sounding the flute would give you so much power or let you evolve into the legendary Pokemon. Not in all of my reading, never did I ever come across the hint that you would evolve into legendary Pokemon. Please, Lunala. No, Nebby, please, I need to see my mother. So it seems like Lunala opened up a portal to the Ultra wormhole, so we're in actually Ultra space now. So this is space, basically another dimension where all the Ultra beasts come from. How surprising, it's more beautiful than I would have expected, but the air is so thick here, it almost hurts to breathe. So we should go. Maybe thank you, I guess you have to go rest. Pee. Mahina pee. Okay. Sounds like you need to go toilet. Alright, here we are. There's Lunana looking very nice and bright. So where are we? And there's Guzma. I'm the team score boss and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. Heck, I live my life making people scared of me. So listen to what Big Bad Guzma has to say. You're all stupid. Well, at least he's very straight to the point. How in the world did you even get to this place? I've got no idea how you did it, but here you are. It's all dark here, I've got no clue what's going on, but there's beasts everywhere. I try to catch one of those things. Oh, there's a ton of them. But it possessed me, and that's when it happened. My body, my mind, they started running wild and I couldn't do anything about it. It was like I became somebody else and finally felt my fear. Feels like it was terrifying. So Guzma is standing there simping very hard over Lily's mom. Simp Nation. So look at it, the world of my Ultra Beasts, a world where the only thing that exists in this love is love between Nihilego and myself. So beautiful, so delicious, this is real paradise. And yet you, why must you continue to pester me? I am sick of you, sick through and through. Who told you that you can come here to the perfect, beautiful world of my beasts and me? Look around you, look at this beautiful world that I finally come to. You want me to go back to that world? That's why you've come to bother me for? Even you cannot be that stupid. Well, unfortunately your daughter is that stupid. So you always do that. It's just like it's back at Ethos Paradise, only thinking of yourself and what you want. And why shouldn't I? That's right, all I need to exist in my world are the things that I want to have with me. Everything else is just a bother to me. I am the one who is sick of you, mother. Children are not just things that belong to their parents. Pokemon are not just things that a trainer can do whatever they want to. So it looks like Lily has finally had enough of her mother's gibberish. Enough with this useless talk, Lily. I will never forgive you for stealing Cosmog from me, never. But back when you were small, you would listen to everything I said without question. For a time, even you were adorable to me. But you've changed, you've become ugly. That's a bit harsh. Alright, let's skip through all this dialect. Oh, okay. So it looks like she actually fused with the Ultra Beast. And she kind of looks like Venom. So kind of like Symbiosis. So you were challenged by Ether President. And she looks scary as hell. So she's gonna send out a Clefable. And look at Clefable's face. It looks very upset. Let's just go ahead and go for a Flare Blitz. Let's see how much damage it does anyway. So it does a decent amount of damage. So not a very difficult battle, to be honest. I expected a little more from her. So she's going to send out her Lilligant now. her last Pokemon is that Beware. So let's just switch into Aerodactyl, I think. Yeah, I forgot about that stupid attack. So it's just going to lower my attack really bad. So you see that does no damage at all. Let's change into Milotic. Hopefully we can activate the competitive ability. Oops, I misclicked Toxic. Didn't mean to do that. So there we are. We got our competitive ability activated. So it looks like she reverted back to her normal self now. There are so many. So it looks like they're on the attack. So Rob, you have done well guiding Lily, though she is not a trainer. And Lily, you too gave it your best. We will wait for you down below. When you are ready, come find us. Lunala, all I ever wanted to do was help you get back to your own home, but instead you helped me over and over. Thank you so much. So shall I guess what it is you're trying to tell us? You want to keep on traveling together with Rob and me, is that it? Looks like I was right. Of course I was. After all, we've been together so long. We're family now, aren't we? Of course I can tell how you feel, because I feel the same. We met so many people as we travelled around all over Lolo's Island. And of course the hero who appeared to save you from the spirits attacked us, and so many other people too. So I don't know what the world you came from is like, but Alola is pretty great too. Of course you want to see it all. It's just like Kahuna Hala told us, you can go so many places and meet so many Pokemon and people, and they will enrich your life. But not with me. I'm not a trainer, Nebby. I can't take you on the adventures you want. Can't give you the fierce battles you want. Rob, I want you to face Nebby as only a trainer can, and I want you to give it a ball to call home. I know this is what Nebby wants. It doesn't want this journey with you to end, and I want to grant you this wish. So it looks like we're going to battle Nebby now. So here's our chance to catch Lunala, the legendary Pokemon. So it's actually level 55, tied with my Pokemon. Let's go for a Crunch. So it's actually 4 times weak to Crunch. And that does a ton of damage. So let's switch out into probably Ampharos. Let's try get a Parahax on it, just so it's easier to capture. And you can actually see Lily in the background. I had no idea she was there. So we do manage to land the Thunder Wave. And let's just go for a Discharge now. Alright, let's start chucking some balls. Let's go with a Ultra Ball. So I've only got 2 Ultra Balls. I wasn't really prepared. And surprisingly, 1 was enough. So there we are. Oops, no, I don't want to give Luna that nickname. So I really need this dialect to stop because my battery is actually flashing and I really need to save the game. Alright, here we go. Let's save the game very quickly. And before I end the video, let's go see what nature my Lunarnal is. So it's a neutral nature, which is not that good, but doesn't matter, that's perfectly fine. I'm probably going to trade it off anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Moon, and I'll catch you in the next upload.